What's up, Chuck? All right, let's try this again. We don't have too much left anyway. Just one more type of problem after this. It's all right, William. You're just getting 10 points off your conduct grade because you're super tardy. No big deal. Audrey's here too. I didn't hear from her before, so I'm glad you were able to come. And yeah, I don't know why I put that in my Friday agenda. It should have been live for sure. Although y'all have not got to see one of my videos, it's a special opportunity. All right, we're getting everybody back as soon. We'll give them another like few seconds. All right, up to 9. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start reviewing that one. So just to make sure we all understand that a parallelogram has two pairs of parallel sides, right? So if this side is 13, this side is 13. If this side is 15, that side is 15. So you have the base of 15 and the height of 9 because the right angle symbol is over here. That's what's going straight up. All right, so obviously I wouldn't want you to go around like this. You work your way down, but I have this little tiny board, which I don't like, but formula, plug in the values, answer, and then whatever unit squared. All right. All right, hopefully there's not any question on that. The last part, I said we were done with equations for a while, and that's partially true, partially not true. Because, where's my black marker? Black marker. How do I lose them? Over here. All right, so the next part of this is if we're not trying to find the area, but if we're given the area and we're missing the base or the height, but still not that difficult. You always know where to start, and that's going to be the formula. So no matter what, whether you're trying to find the area or the base or the height, we always start with the formula. All right. All right. It says on example 3, it's given us that the area is 45 and the base is 9. So we still start with the formula and then plug in our values. It's just now it so happens to be 45 equals 9h. All right. So what do you do with this multiplication equation? Somebody type it in. What am I supposed to do to solve? To figure out the height. Division, Jazz with the first answer. Good job. We're going to use the division property, not multiply. We're going to use the division property of equality because this is a multiplication equation. So we do the opposite of what it's asking you to do to the variables. So we divide both sides by 9, and our height would be, I always feel like I'm on Blue's Clues. What would our height be? 5? Hey, yeah, I think you're right. Hey, thanks. Thanks for helping me find that. We just solved the problem. We just... Sorry. Yeah. I'm embarrassing myself. At least this won't be on the internet forever. All right. Be gentle with me, people. All right. If you have your book, we are going to do Got It Problem C. And if you don't, then I'm going to draw it for you. Thank you, William. Thanks for being gentle. All right, this is the problem for Got It C. Don't answer it right now. But if you want to be a caller and call in to answer, then feel free to do so. I'll try to get you out of here by like 11:15. So another give me like 10 or 15 more minutes, all right? Hello, welcome to the Hawkins Show. Thanks for calling, where things get wild and crazy math style. Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with? Addie, can you talk a little louder? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, can you tell me what we're going to do with this problem? Where would we start?
So you would write down area equals base times height.
Snaps for that. Good job. I was afraid you weren't going to say start with the formula, but she did start with the formula. Good job. What next?
And you would write 45. Wait, never mind.
Sorry, that's an 8. I know it's messy.
Equals 6.
48 equals, is 6 the height or the base, you think?
The height.
It is. So it's going to be 48 equals B times 8. Or sorry, 6. B times 6. All right. And then what would I do?
You would divide.
Excellent. And get?
8.
Excellent. 8 what? Meters. Boom. Excellent job. You just won yourself a free Hawkins Show t-shirt. It should be at your doorstep in about 5 to 6 business years. Thanks for calling. All right. Awesome job. I just spit all over myself doing that. Yeah, that t-shirt is one to be envied. So we have the height because it's next to the line is going up. Now, would you get the right answer if you mixed them up? Yes. Might I take off a point or two? Yes. I just want you to know that the height is the height and the base is the base. Thanks for those snaps, y'all. Good job. We have callers calling in, but no problem to solve at this moment. Any questions? Feel free to put them in, and I will try to answer them. How do you know how to multiply or divide? You do the opposite of what it's asking you to do to the variable. So since it's saying base times 6, then we're going to divide by 6. That's the property of equality. If you divide one side by 6 and you divide the other, then they stay equal, and you get the variable by itself. What is in the butt cheek? Me? It would be B on one and 6 in the other. We can do another problem, Stella. Thanks for asking. I'm not going to do that. Got it, though. We're going to find a different one to do. Let's see here. Kate, why are you calling? I don't have a problem. All right. All right, let's try I'm just going to make up one. Okay. I'm going to make up one. And y'all solve. One second. All right. Sorry, that took a minute. Ba-boom. Find the missing dimension. Where am I? Here I am. Where am I? Here I am. Need the Jeopardy theme music at this point. Or I can go back into Blue's Clues mode. Which dimension am I missing? The base? I think you're right. How could we find the base? Ooh, we got a caller. Thanks for calling the Hawkins Show, where things get wild and crazy math style. Who am I speaking with?
Kate.
Good to see or hear you, Kate. It's good to hear you. Are you calling to answer our question from Blue's Clues?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell me what to do.
What?
Tell me what to do. Hello? Seem to have been disconnected with our caller. Give her a second. She can call back. What happened? I didn't hang up.
Hello?
Hey, we must have got disconnected there. Can you tell me what to do to solve the problem?
Do you want me to tell you what you're missing?
You can do that too. Why don't you just walk me through the whole thing?
Well,
Do you have a calculator with you? If you do, it'll make it easier.
yes, I do.
All right. So tell me what to do.
Well, does it say the base?
It does say the base. It's right here. We're missing technically the height because there's nothing here.
You want divide 12 point.
We'll start from the very beginning though, okay? So what do I start with?
You would start. Oh no! I accidentally you.
What do I start with?
I'm confused.
No matter what, we always start with the full.
What?
We always start with the
Formula?
Yeah, you got that la in there just in time. And then do we know the area?
The area is 137.5.
Indubitably. Do we know the base?
It's 12.5.
Indubitably. And we do not know the height. So we have 137 equals 12.5 h.
Okay.
So what would I need to do to both sides?
Divide.
Yes, ma'am. I got to get that h by itself. So I divide both sides by 12.5. And if you have a calculator, just go ahead and type in 137.5 divided by 12.5.
It would equal 11?
Yes, ma'am. H equals 11 inches. It wasn't smooth by any means, but you got there, Kate. Good job.
Thank you. And I wanted to say, because you didn't look at my message in the chat. Thank you for the video.
Oh, you got to see it? Good. Yeah, it was funny to me. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. Happy birthday and see you later. You get your t-shirt in 5 to 6 business weeks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Who keeps calling me? All right. I'm going to ignore that call for a moment because we got to get through this. All right. It's almost time. We've been here for about 40 minutes. Yeah, good job. Snap that up. Good job. The very last type of example. So we did area equals base times height for your basic parallelogram. Just plug in the values. Start with a formula, plug in the values, get to use your calculator. Make sure you put the units squared. Then we talked about if you're given the area, then you you still start with the formula. You still plug in your values. You just plug in A and either B or H, depending on what you're given. And then you use the division property of equality to solve. Get to use your calculator. Don't forget to put units squared. And last but not least, the last type of problem, and then we'll be out of here, okay? Example 4, there's a picture of a flag, and it has a stripe running through it. And it says, what is the area of the black stripe? So this one is just, again, wanting you to use some clues to figure out the dimensions. So there's a flag that looks sort of like this, and there's this stripe that runs through it. And it says the base is 6 3/4. This marker is terrible. That's why I should use my black one. 6 3/4. And then over here we have 12 inches. Okay. So all this is wanting you to do is to realize, well, if the flag is 12 inches high, well, then so is my stripe. Okay, it's just giving you a different visual to see how to find the height and how the height relates. So we would just multiply those together. How could you do that on a calculator? What would 8 3/4 equal if you wanted to put it in on a calculator? All right, see you, Bella. This will be the last thing we do and we're out of here. How can we put in 6 3/4 into a calculator? Anybody know? 6.75. Yes, you are correct. Good job. 3/4 of 100 is 75.75. So we can put 6.75 times 12, and we're going to get 81 inches squared. Yeah, snap, 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 snap. Ayo's my snap man. He's our encourager. I appreciate it, Ayo. All right. Let's end there because you guys have been doing well, staying with me. Thanks for your participation. I got most of y'all interacting, and I appreciate that. It's important that you interact in these lives because this is like our class. Okay. Thank y'all for keeping it math related. We pretty much stayed on focus. Thanks for those of you that called in, had the guts to do that. You do have a homework assignment. So I wouldn't leave yet. I'm going to tell you your homework assignment, and then you can get out of here. Your homework assignment is going to be the independent practice on page 665 and 666. 665 and 666. All right. Don't let the fact that it's 666 throw you off there. All right. Thanks again, guys. It was good to get to talk to y'all. And I will connect with y'all Monday. You'll get to see one of my videos for the first time. You're in for a treat. All right. See y'all. Have a great one.